by your company name, but inside you're able to optimize different elements for your keyword phrase.
Thank you, and for the clarity. Other people have been asking for, is this an ongoing schedule for these webinars? Yes, it is from a WSI corporate point of view. This is what we call our end client webinar strategy, and it is a monthly topic where we have a webinar and a white paper for download. I can let you know that the April topic is on video marketing and YouTube. May is web analytics. June is display and directories for social media, and July is Twitter. But the whole calendar is set up for the whole of 2010. This information should be communicated to the attendees via their WSI local consultants, however that is setting up. If you're not sure who that consultant is, or you want to ask some questions about the upcoming topics, please email the email address on the screen at the moment, education@wsicorporate.com, for that feedback. I'm just trying to scroll down. We do have a lot of questions. I'm just trying to pick out which are the best ones. Previously, Baltej, you had mentioned that you'd done a webinar on how to separate your Facebook business pages from your Facebook personal page. Is this available anywhere?
Right. So again, I'm not sure who asked this, but just speak directly to your WSI consultant, and they could guide you in the right direction on how to get that done.
I'm just going to ask two more questions, and we will close it down. I know we're not getting to all the questions out there. There are plenty. Should a business have an account versus adding to an existing personal page?
Well, just again, very high level of how the process works. In order for you to create a Facebook business page for your organization, you need to have somebody needs to have a personal profile account. So for example, let's just say me, Baltej Gill, I'm building a Facebook page on behalf of your company. I would create the Facebook page under my personal account, and the next step would be I would make you, the organization, an administrator of it, and then you would have all the bells and whistles and controls, and you could select your employees to be administrators, and you'd have full control that way. So that way you don't have to worry about creating multiple logins or creating multiple email accounts for all your if you have different businesses or different organizations. If you're doing this for different companies, you can have your one master account, your personal profile page, and inside of that have all the different businesses or organizations that you've developed pages for, and you could assign administrators to each one as you need to be.
Great. This is a good question. How do you minimize the risk of having competitors' ads on your company page?
Well, here's you really can't, because this is the ad space that Facebook allows for your competition. So if your Facebook page is talking about all sorts of, for example, if my Facebook page talks a lot about SEO and internet marketing, but remember, it's not really pertaining to that actual page. It's more pertaining to that individual user. So if somebody comes to my Facebook business page and they specify that they like hockey, and somebody else comes to my Facebook business page and they specify they like internet marketing, they're both going to see different ads on my business page. So it's really, it's right now, it's more focused on that individual user opposed to the actual business page itself and what that's talking about.
And follow on to that, is Facebook advertising click or display based?
It could be both. So you could have it either click or display. We recommend always doing the click version because you're getting the display anyways, because remember, in Facebook, in Google, people were looking for you. In Facebook, they're not. So you're going to get the impressions anyways. You might as well only pay if somebody actually clicks on you.
And this is going to be our last question. When I tried Facebook advertising previously, I created an ad, and I was asked what I was willing to spend regarding how do I know that somebody is actually viewing that ad? Because the lady is saying she never saw it.
Okay, so and I see some other questions here as well. Everything that I talked about, because one of the biggest challenges with social media people think is you can't measure it. How do you measure the ROI? Everything that we talked about in Facebook, everything from the ad campaigns, you can actually measure, track to see who saw it, where did they click, where did they go. It could get tied in right into your analytics. If you are using Google Analytics, that could be set up. Facebook itself gives you its own analytics, So if you develop a Facebook business page, it'll let you know how much interactions, how many people post on your wall, how much people post on your discussion, which countries are they from, what age group is most of your fans from. They provide all those details and analytics and metrics. And again, once again, that could still be tied to your actual analytics account on your website, so you can measure your conversions from there.
Thank you very much, Baltej. We're already obviously past our time, and I'd really like to reach out and thank our attendees for joining us today with WSI, and obviously to Baltej, our guest speaker and expert in social media. Again, Baltej Gill's white paper is available for download. Just consult with your WSI consultant, and the recorded version of this webinar and the PowerPoint slides will be available to all the attendees via their WSI consultant. And obviously, if you're not sure who that is, or you came through some other means, please email the address on the screen, education@wsicorporate.com. Again, if you want to get the download, the white paper, the website is called getwsipowered.com/Facebook, and you'll find the download there. But if you don't want to remember that, consult with your WSI consultant. Thank you again. Any last words from you, Baltej?
No, again, I'd just like to thank everybody for attending, taking the time out of the business to attend this webinar. Again, speak to your WSI consultant to figure out how Facebook or any social strategy could be utilized for your business. And like I said, we look forward to continuing to helping you and educating you. Thanks again for your time, everyone, and hopefully everybody found some golden nuggets that they could take away from this presentation.
Thank you again, and thank you again to all of our attendees, and I wish you all a great day. Thank you.